when this gentleman did his first event in ATL. You know, I was honored that he reached out to me and my brother, Highlander Sound, to be a part of that event. And so I've seen his company grow over the, like literally, I've seen his company grow from day one here and establish, right? Not carbon copy, not photocopy, not fax copy, right? You know, or put in place original productions, original promotions, and established for the culture a part of that was missing in Caribbean culture and reggae music entertainment, dancehall music entertainment here.
Yes, him carve out the blueprint for sure.
That is it.
A mainstay.
That is it.
In his own right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program. Our brother, Capone from Mello Fam First. Welcome back.
Welcome forward.
Yeah.
Welcome forward.
What's going on, bro?
You know, there for a cold night in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Just did one day, and now it's cold again.
Yes.
But he's a cold weather veteran, though. You know, he started out up there close to the Canadian border. You know, that side of the world. Yeah. So this is nothing to him on a regular.
585 Rochester. You know what it is.
Upstate.
All the way upstate. Yep. Big up my people back home, Rochester. That's where it all started at.
Yeah. Now, back in the day, I would have said I'm a veteran to the weather too, but I'm ATL soft right now. I'm sorry. You know, it gave us a nice weekend, and then today was freezing, and I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
So how's it been going, everybody?
But it's been going great. Been going great.
Yes, happy to have life.
Yeah, that is real. And big things this weekend. Very busy week for you.
Very, very busy week. Well, this is our 8-year anniversary, 8 years, and that we've been in Atlanta since '95, but we've taken a break and we forwarded back in 2018. And it's been 8 years since we've been consistent on Sound Clash promotion, that we've taken it to different levels outside of just Sound Clash with laptops, but we also involve sound systems and artists as well within the last 8 years. So 8 years, long weekend.
Yes.
Weekend.
Yes. Can we start from last weekend? Father Downbeat.
Father Downbeat, respect Father Tony Screw. He's allowed Mello Fam First to do his promotional portion of his birthdays for the last 4 years here in Atlanta since he's resided here from New York. It was a very nice event, honestly speaking. With the foundation and rubber dub sector of the Atlanta market, it's kind of a finicky market once again, but the real elders and dancehall people was there to support with Downbeat.
Yeah. It's so important to maintain the legacy and have people know the knowledge and just know what a legacy Downbeat is.
True. Within the market, outside of just the general public coming to support, it would have been wonderful if we would have seen more people in our sound group committees in Atlanta to forward out to support Downbeat as being a legend and a pioneer, a living legend icon in the business.
Yeah.
To actually meet and greet with him and celebrate on his Earth Strong, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So,
how important is it to live stream and film these things so that people who can't, like you say, be there in person experience it on the board?
With the marketed things that we've been doing over the last 8 years, we have created 2 different streamlines. Authentically, the first streamline that we worked with and created was Rhythm Media, done by Double Electric and Yellow, and a few other people, Vinny out of New York. And then, Bad Boy Goldie had started his TV line, which is Double Life TV. That deals with the smaller portion of things that we deal with, but that was also live streamed on YouTube as well, that celebration. So check it out, Double Life TV.
Yeah. Good stuff, quality stuff.
Yes.
You hear the music clear. You see the people clear.
Facts, right.
Just don't make sure it's legit. It's legit. So a big bill, lots of sounds. Do you know how many sounds it is you've worked with over the decade now?
Honestly speaking, we have, between the 2 events, Friday and Saturday, there's a total of 43 sounds that we worked with.
Wow.
Between Atlanta and out of state. And there's probably I would say like another 15 to 17 more that weren't added on the bill because some are from out of the country and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But 43 is on the bill. 43 sounds.
You're bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, well, it's not even, on those flyers, I want everybody to understand that when Mello Fam First put those flyers together, it was based off of Atlanta, the people who supported. So that first flyer is a very important documented flyer because before we started booking all the bigger sounds, it was the Atlanta sounds that helped us build the brand that we have now. And Super Peck, you were one of those individuals. Honestly speaking, in 2018, Super Peck was the second sound to clash with when he was continuing playing Matrix Supreme, and you clashed Material Sound. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So with that being said, and Lady Lalabella, your brother, Rudy, we have to big up Daniel, big up King Rudy, the whole Rudy family. Rudy International website were our first initial clashes to start the brand. I called Rudy. He didn't second guess. He said, I'm down with whatever. And I called a partner of mine from back home, New York, Bigger Ford, that represents website. And they gave us our first initial clash, which wasn't a high dollar, high budget clash, but it was a very entertaining clash.
Now, see, that's the thing right there.
That core.
See, the in the past, Sound Clash had this very had a very violent connotation to it, right? Right. It's a bad man sport and bad man good here, and but in how you've brought it to fruition here in Atlanta, you've put some guardrails in place.
Yeah.
There's certain language that doesn't, a lot of language does. It's still a real Sound Clash.
Right.
But you've maintained to limit certain things.
Yes.
And you've brought out or given the sounds an opportunity to develop their entertainment skills. So you can come to a Sound Clash and it's not just a bag of
explicit.
Explicit. No.
Half the time it's jokes.
Yeah.
It's making people laugh, and then the song that you play connects the dots with it and things. So how important is that for you to have kind of trimmed and let people know that, no, it's a safe environment to come and have a good time?
Well, it as 8 years down the road, it's taken a lot to convince people that it wasn't the dark grunge area and that we could still have that type of vibe where people could feel safe and still get that entertainment. Yes, as you said, there were certain rules in our clashes that we put in place, and we have one specific clash that we put together every year as a tournament, which is called Put Up or Shut Up. And in the Put Up or Shut Up tournament, that clash is required, the no suck your mother thing, because that is so disrespectful to the women that do support our our brand for what it is. So with that being said, Put Up or Shut Up is a main brand that we try to articulate that format of not saying that type of language in that, and being disrespectful to the women, because we do support all women, because we do have female DJs that, on our platform that do, play music.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Amp Love.
Definitely Amp Love. Definitely big up yourself, Amp Love.
Yeah.
Representing Fire Rose out of Rochester, New York, 585. Hey, Amp, we're live. We're talking business. You got a lot of talent. They missed your talent. We got your talent, and we're going to push you to the moon.
Let's go, Amp. We're waiting to see it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Folks, we are speaking with CAPONE from Mellow Sound, Mello Fam First production. Their, I was going to say seventh, their eighth year anniversary. 8-year anniversary. Now, see how we did it though? He said, "This is we only count in the consistent years."
I love that though.
We even gonna mention that. Yeah, we all veterans at this. We are well schooled in the thing. So that's humble. That's being very humble. But I just I have to continue to say, you have put a pillar in ATL.
Hope so.
Nobody else can say they did what you have done for the culture here.
Hope so. I'm not going to take all that credit for myself, because collectively, as we started, it started off at 4 team members. It's down to 3 team members. Still considering family, and there were other people that did play a part of getting the start. So I'd like to big up Randy Fire. I'd like to big up Dr. G. I'd like to big up Jigs from KAP, because when we did collectively put our first major clash together, which was the Revelation Clash, you know, that really stemmed everything off for the COVID. You know what I mean? We had over 1,800 people in Club Bliss, which was amazing throughout the COVID. And I think that just gave us the energy to continue to push forward. You know what I'm saying? To push forward. But that being said, I have to big up Yellow. I have to big up Fam First, my brother. Trell, everybody know him as Fam First. Those are the support pillars for Mello Fam First. You know, and I got to big up Aztec. We ain't going to leave you out because you was part of the way.
Yeah,
you know
big up Chris every time.
You know, Chris has done his thing to, you know, in life you got to let people fly.
I like that. That's a good attitude.
We ain't going to hold you in a cage. Yeah. We're going to let you fly. Yeah. So if you think you got the potential to fly, go ahead, bird, fly.
There you go.
And we let Chris spread his wings, so he now has his own brand, Aztec Sound. So big up Chris on that, you know. Yeah. And Double Electric. Have to big up Double Electric too, because Double Electric has come a far way from forwarding from New York to being in Atlanta, Georgia, creating an actual sound system, branding that throughout the whole United States and in Europe. Big up Dr. G, safe flight. We know you got to go to England this week to support what's going on over there, so big up that. And along with Rhythm Media, you know, something that started from the whole promotion. So collectively, we say one team, one family. It's nobody's greater than nobody, regardless if I'm the mastermind behind the plan. I really try not to be up. Anybody know me, I like to stay out the way.
Yellow, he's doing a good job, Yellow. He's holding it down.
I'm trying, Yellow, work with me, Yellow, work with me.
All right. So it's Friday and Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday.
All right. So tell everybody where they need to be on Friday and what's going down Friday.
This Friday, actually, it's all weekend long. You need to be at the base, the place where it's the War Ground in Atlanta, Georgia, 2305 Varcal Way. You know, we've been keeping classes there over the last 5.5 years. We have supported other venues, but the base is the home of the actual War Ground. So if you want to hear big sound systems with 3 columns, 2 columns, and real dub plates flying and get that real energy of Sound Clash, you need to be at the base this week. And the 27th, with all the top Atlanta sounds that help Mello Fam First get to where they're at, and the 28th with all the electric sounds that have won Put Up or Shut Up or any other major tournament or helped us in any other brand, none other than New World Order. So pick up all the sounds for that Saturday. And Sunday, we are definitely supporting all the sound system owners, because half of the classes that we've done, a lot of sound system owners, you know, they're familiar with the average sound owners here that do production, but there are other sound system owners here in Georgia. So Mello Fam First has enlightened that. And these sound system owners actually, how could I say it, multiple times donated their sound system to us without either cost, just for promotion purposes. So the only thing Mello Fam First could do is show that gratitude back with letting these sounds be presentable, you know, on Sunday. So it'll be 4 sound systems stringing up live.
Amazing. You mentioned, so the sounds stringing up, their sounds, it makes sense, right? You want to not audition, but exhibit what your sound can do, how good it sounds and all that. Now there's sounds out here who've been building their dub catalogs.
Correct.
And there's a lot of money invested.
Yes.
And they feel for them to step out, they need to be paid at a certain level.
Right.
However, if they've not ever shown what they have, and that caliber, in order for fans to say, yes, I want to hear that.
Right.
You don't. It seems productive to be a dub collector.
Well, I tell you this, Peck, from being in this business, you have people that's gonna spend that money and become a dub collector. You have people that's gonna spend that money and really go out there and show their true talent with the music that they purchase. So for those that's the dub collectors that's out here charging high dollars to either narrate what they've spent in their dub box, that's why they feel they need to get it back. They probably be sitting on the shelf for a long period of time, especially if you're not out there booking yourself, putting out CDs, or even out in the DJ world to get booking. So you'll be a dub collector. For those that are there willing to negotiate and work with promoters and do great things to get themselves elevated, those dub selectors will always be on the top end and showcasing it.
There you go. You can't be afraid to step out.
No.
I can understand making sure you're prepared,
Correct.
right? However, if you're not going to step out, shut up.
Pretty much.
That's all,
pretty
because
much.
there's a lot of yapping
It's a lot of that.
by those who are just not. So once again, you can do what you're doing, but don't say that you're the biggest, baddest, toughest
Right.
in
The
town.
only way you're gonna do that, you got to be out there. And if you're not out there, don't even, like you said, don't even talk about it.
It's just yeah.
That's
What you
word in the wind.
That's it.
Actually, on these days, we will be presenting everybody with something of appreciation throughout the years of definitely support, and that's one thing with Mello Fam First. But I'd like to big up a few sounds on this interview that have definitely take what we've done and went with it. So I'd like to big up Jumanji, One Mission. I watch him build a sound from nothing and turn it into something, playing multiple sounds. I like to big up Black Eyes Dane, 404 and Simon, somebody that I've seen years, in the past playing, knowing that he had the talent and is actually doing his thing. I even like to big up our soca DJ, Super Tech, that still plays soca out here doing his thing, but actually entered the Sound Clash world and allowed Mello Fam First to push him forward in what he's doing. So big up Super Tech. And somebody that just won Put Up or Shut Up the other day that is not familiar with our world, but has entered our world and uproared a lot of these so-called tough sound men to wonder how he did it. Regardless if he had a fan base or not, the man won. So I'd like to big up Simple Flex, Pampy.
Yeah, man.
Entering from out of the dance hall scene and forward into our Clash world and rumbling everybody's feathers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for more work from him. So big them up.
Here's the thing with Pampy. See, just like you were saying, at least when you're active, you've built a fan base.
Correct.
There are people who know how you play,
Correct.
like how you play.
Correct.
So you're on an event or a clash, they'll
Correct.
come out to support you.
regardless.
There you go.
Hey,
That's
King Addies. No matter what, dieharded fans.
Yep.
Win, lose, or draw.
Yep. They buy a
diehard
plane
fan.
ticket, they go wherever they sound is
they go.
going.
Wherever they
And no matter how great you just played, where you play your last song, boo. Because they're Addies fans.
True Addies fans. And it's just not like that in Sound Clash, but that's in any sport.
Yeah.
We watch it. From hockey to basketball to football, we watching people getting thrown off of bleachers, fist fights, arguments with coaches, everything. You know what I mean? If you're a real competitor, you're going to go out there and compete. But if you're not competing, nobody's not going to know you. So don't waste your money.
Sad.
Don't empty your 401k trying to be something that you wanted to be in 1997
Build
to
your
do it
fan
now.
base.
So, folks, this weekend, dub plate culture to the forefront,
Yes.
right? Celebrating 8 years of hard work, determination, quality events. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, I don't know if I've ever, maybe I played a couple dubs on the program before, but so everybody just be familiar. If you don't know dub plate,
Yeah. Matrix sound. Hey. Matrix sound. Killing jump and sound.
I think you used that one to tear up Youngster Shock face.
Hey. Matrix gonna kill you some tonight. Matrix sound. Matrix gonna kill you some tonight. Matrix sound. Killing jump and sound every day. In every way. No matter what I jump and play. Matrix, you lead the way.
the voice of the great Philip Frazier there.
Yes.
Father of Ras Frazier Jr.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foundation ground.
Very much foundation.
Foundation. I'm gonna touch a little one more.
Nothing wrong with
Back
that.
on new school.
Hey, we
new
know,
school.
we know it's some tune I'm gonna play Friday.
Super Peck, me have a light a spliff and sing that one, yeah. Super Peck, oi, only Jah knows how we manage. Yeah. Super Peck, them can't mute this a youth, yeah. Them a Judas man prove that. Yeah. Me see it clear, them a user. Parasite and tumor. Boy, Peck and listen them rumors. You done born as a shooter. Firm and grounded like rotor. Rough and militant like motor. No, them try to stop your blessing, but look how the stars align. And you always keep it pressing, cause the pressure bring the dimes. Them want you lose your focus, but you're gone in overdrive. Now the prize is mine, we'll cross the finish line. Super Peck gone for the victory.
That's the voice of the man, Tamo J, right there with Victory. Yeah, man. So, folks, that's what it is this weekend. Exclusive music. Each sound representing themselves with their artists that they recorded. They put these songs together. They put together on special rhythms, customized, right? So one of the beautiful things that I like about the song game, right, is like, you know, you have a Jaro, you know, and Jaro is built a certain way. And when I want to hear Jaro, I'm going to hear Jaro, right? But then I also love a bass odyssey, right? It's a different style. Right? May have similar songs, but cut in their style, and they play them in their style.
Correct.
And that's something that I've missed about song culture in general. Stone Love was always Stone Love. Bodyguard was always Bodyguard. They never you didn't sound, you didn't mistake.
Every song had its own identity.
You had your own identity. Nowadays, you could close your eyes and just listen to a party, and you cannot tell
who's who.
All night long, there's nobody really stepping out and having their own real identity to the thing no more.
Yeah, it's true that.
You know, so when you say you bring songs to string up the actual machines back into the thing, when you're talking about artists singing live on song system back and forth again, this is like a reset. So that's what we celebrating this weekend, folks. You see that there on the screen, Mello Promotion Fam First. It goes down this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, pull up the base. The address is
2305 Arcal Way, and the doors open Friday night. Doors open at 10 o'clock. We'll be there until 3. Saturday the same time. Sunday we're going to start a little bit early as a day event, and we'll be there from 2 in the afternoon until 8 o'clock.
All right, there you have it.
Sounds sweet.
Thank you for passing through, my brother.
Appreciate
Father
you.
Chris, salute my general each and every time. Yellow Trail, you already know. All right, folks, keep it locked. Don't move a muscle. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. We are your host, DJ Super Peck.
And I'm Lady Lalabella. Play some song for them now.
I'm going to give them a little juggling, yes. And then we've got to get to our top 10 countdown.
You bet.